And as always, Tom and I love to invite guests into the studio. And this morning, very excited to catch up with St Katharine Stratford players in Milford Haven to find out about something very exciting coming next week. A very good morning to you all.
Good morning.
Gez, let's start with you then, shall we? You wrote this.
I did, for my sins. Yeah. So we are delivering Dick Whittington, the pantomime, starting next Monday. And yeah, I put pen to paper and here we are.
I love that. For those who might not know, what is the story about Dick Whittington? Because most pantomimes typically follow fairy tales. This one's, in my view, a little bit different.
Yeah, it is slightly different. So Dick Whittington is actually a real person. And he went to London to try and seek his fame and fortune with his faithful friend, Tommy the cat. He bumps into all sorts of lovely, wonderful characters. He has a bit of a downfall, like most heroes in stories, and then comes to the top again at the end. I won't give too much away. You'll have to come next week to see what happens. But yeah, he does good things in London, should we say.
Good things in London. And we'll come back about the character you're playing then, Gez, because you're not only did you write it, you're in it as well. But you mentioned Tommy the cat there. So, Jack, you're playing Tommy the cat. How are you finding playing a lovely feline creation?
It's different. It's not the same as anything I've ever done, but Christ, it's fun. It's amazing.
Gina, you're a big fan of cats?
Yes, I am a big fan of cats. So, yeah, well, fabulous. Are you doing a lot of movement in this then? I know that in a lot of Dick Whittington shows, the cat does a lot of movement. And
there's a bit of movement, but not as much as you'd expect. He's more of a fleshed out character. It's a fun take on the character. It's good.
Are you doing any singing?
There's a bit of singing, not much solo work, a lot of ensemble singing, but...
Yeah.
Nice. And you are the sidekick to Dick Whittington. What can you tell us about the character Dick Whittington?
He's great. He's full of charm, wonderful, loves everyone, gets along with everyone. All you can expect from a pantomime main character, really.
Main character. Now we've got other people here on the screen with us. Let's have a look. Let's go and chat to Meg next here then. Meg, who are you playing in this production, and what have you most enjoyed about the rehearsal process so far?
So I'm playing Alice Fitzwarren, which is the Principal Girl this year. Kind of scary. But what I've enjoyed most about this process, I think, because like it's been, I think, like I'd say like my first proper show moving into the Wednesday group, which is the adult group. I've really enjoyed just having like a proper opportunity to like get to know everyone, like on like a more personal level, and like they're all very lovely. So it's been really fun to just work alongside everyone.
That's great. Alice Fitzwarren, is she a feisty character? Is she quite subdued? Give us a flavour as to the character that we're going to be seeing on stage next week.
Well, the vibe she gives me, she's like prim and proper near the start, but she's always wanting an excuse to go out and explore and do something that's like against the social norm. So throughout the show, you see like more of her true personality come out until people finally accept who she is at the end, and all's great.
All about finding who we are, and that's why the stage is so wonderful, isn't it? It's a lovely metaphor for what's going on in people's lives. Even comedy duos, a familiar face to many of us. Gabby, hello.
Hello.
How are you doing?
Yeah, good, thank you. It's quite an interesting one for me, to be honest. I actually kind of get put as the comedy duo quite a lot, Gez, don't I? I don't know why.
Are you being typecast as a bit of an idiot? Is this what
yeah,
I'm saying?
I think that's what it is, actually. Yeah.
Who's the other half of your comedy duo? What are your names?
So we are Bill and Ben. And funny enough, his actual name is Ben. But no, we have a lot of fun with it. There's a lot of daftness, and I don't even think that we really know what we're doing. But I do actually think that that's us anyway, which is why it's typecast.
You're not learning all too much of the script. It's just you being you.
Yeah, absolutely.
And for those who might recognise Gabby, or maybe not recognise, because usually she's covered in makeup and all sorts of different things. Are you lending those skills to this production?
I am actually. Yeah, Geraint wrote me in for the makeup. Yes. And if there's anything for the kids or things like that, I'll be doing the cat's face as well, but not too much because we want to see Jack's face, don't we, Jack?
Yeah, of course. You mentioned makeup there. Gaz, we started with you. You're going to be the one wearing the most makeup. Who are you playing in this wonderful production?
I am, yeah. I'm going to be playing Dame Victoria Sponge.
Victoria Sponge.
And she is actually a baker. So,
makes perfect sense.
Yeah.
There's a few different genres of dame out there. What kind of dame would you categorize yourself as, Gaz?
Oh, I don't know. You put me on the spot now, Tom.
I have.
You have. I don't know. I think like all dames, apart from like the Ugly Sisters and Cinderella, they're all larger than life. They're fun. They're exciting. They're cheeky. There's a lot of audience interaction with this one. So if you're a male sitting in our audience next week, watch out. Nobody's safe. So lock up your husbands, I'd say. But yeah.
Amazing. And who's the bad guy in all of this?
So we've got King Rat, obviously. So King Rat's played by Lee Morgan, who's part of the group as well. And he's got his own little rat pack. So some of the kids, some of our ensemble cast, they're his little rat pack, and they sing, dance, and they cause lots of mischievousness all over the stage.
I can't wait. Gina.
It does sound incredible. I know that it's going to be lots and lots of fun. We have got the very best of our actors here in Pembrokeshire. It's going to be brilliant. Let us know how we can get tickets and where it's going to be and when it's going to be. Who wants to let us know about that?
Go on, Gaz.
Okay, so we are performing in St. Catherine's Church Hall. We start on Monday, which is Easter Monday, all the way through till next Saturday, which is the 11th of April. We got 2 shows on Saturday, and you can get your tickets via our social media posts or scanning the QR code on our poster. But be quick because we're almost sold out.
Almost sold out. Talk about a wonderful Easter surprise for this second week of these Easter holidays. To Gez, Meg, Jack and Gabby, thank you so much for joining us here on The Breakfast Show and telling us all about it. The details are also at purewestradio.com. You'll find them under featured events. Thank you so much for your time. I'm going to put one of you on the spot now. What song should we play for you this morning?
Ooh.
It's got to be Jessie J Domino, because that is the soundtrack to our show.
There we go. Domino will play for you next here this morning. Thank you so much for joining us. Have an excellent run and lots of laughs, as the audience will when they get there. If you want to go, get your tickets quick because they're selling out. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye.
Take care.
Bye.
The Breakfast Show with Gina